Okay, so today we're going to be continuing our week of Mafia content, and today we're going to be doing that by watching the Mafia Vocab little series that the Mafia Game YouTube channel put out there. I have seen the Consigliere video and the Capo video, but I've not yet seen the Going to the Mattresses video, and if they follow any sort of theme throughout the videos, Consigliere was narrated by Vito Scaletta, the protagonist of Mafia 2, Capo was narrated by Lincoln Clay, the protagonist of Mafia 3, and then hopefully Going to the Mattresses is going to be narrated by Tommy Angelo, the protagonist of Mafia 1. With Capo and Consigliere, they showed footage from Mafia 2 and 3 respectively, so hopefully with Going to the Mattresses we'll see something from Mafia 1, which I'm looking forward to. We're going to start off with the first one that was released, which was Consigliere, then we're going to go to Capo, and from Capo we're going to go to Going to the Mattresses, and hopefully Going to the Mattresses is just as exciting as Consigliere and Capo were. So with that all said, let's jump straight into it. I liked this little mini-series they did.
This is the boss's right-hand man.
It is indeed.
Always
Leo!
ready with some keen bit of advice when the toughest decisions gotta be made. Think of him as a member of the family's high council, keeping the Don sane when the going gets rough.
Oh, I love Leo, man. And that's Leo from, as I mentioned in my Mafia 2 playthrough, that's my favourite scene in the game, where Vito and Leo meet after they both get out of prison. I love that scene, man. It's such a good scene. Right, let's jump straight into Capo then.
Capo. Every army has its chain of command, and the mob ain't no exception. A capo is a made man, a guy with a crew of soldiers and a couple of rackets bringing in the cash. You start taking out the capos, and the big man sitting at the top loses his most trusted lieutenants.
Indeed.
And his bankroll.
Mafia 3, what could I say about Mafia 3? I absolutely adore the game, but I also really dislike certain aspects. But overall, fantastic story. I can't knock the story at all. Story was incredible. Let's move straight on to Going to the Mattresses, the one I'm really excited for. I don't know what we're going to be seeing here. Hopefully something that we haven't seen already. They don't just reuse footage from the trailers. I just want to watch it already, so let's not stall any longer. For all I know, this might not even be Mafia Definitive Edition footage. It is wonderful.
When two families declare war on each other. Don Salieri and Don
this is footage of the initial time Tommy's car gets destroyed. And that's really what started Tommy's descent. Pepe's. Some more shots of Pepe's. Lovely to see those. Wonderful. Well, those were very, very well done. I liked those trailers a lot. I suppose if you didn't know what those words or phrases meant, they're educational, I guess. There's not really too much to say about those, other than we got to see Tommy's car being wrecked, which is really what got him involved with the Salieri crime family. He would have walked away from the first night with Paulie and Sam, and gladly never looked back, if not for his car being wrecked later on. There's not really much else I can say about that. Just before we end today's video on Mafia, I would like to say if you are a fan of Mafia, which, let's face it, you're watching a Mafia video, you probably are, my Mafia 1 and Mafia 2 tributes are live on my channel right now, and my Mafia 3 tribute will be going up at the end of this week. And like I said, if you are a fan of the Mafia series, you probably are really going to enjoy them. So I will leave links to both the Mafia 1 and Mafia 2 tribute videos in the description below. And at the end of this week, once the Mafia 3 tribute does go live, I will then add a link to that. So if you are watching this video any later than the 13th of September 2020, the Mafia 3 tribute will be linked in the description as well. So with that all said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike on the video. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next video.